I graduated 2009. I didn't go to school till 2014. You know, a lot of doubt. You know, you're too old to try to go play football now. Like, it's too late. Let it go. But I always see myself to be something bigger. So I went anyway, and I actually ended up being a starter. I played one season at Feather River College. And after that one season, I had coaches from Idaho, Hawaii, Oregon, so a few D2s all reaching out to me. And it made me not even play the following seasons because they didn't want to risk injury. And I ended up going to Arkansas, playing for Henderson State. And I left school early because an agent named Tyrone reached out to me and was telling me that, you know, my talent was there and I'm getting too old. So you have to weigh the options. So I left and I went to go try out in front of Alonzo Highsmith in Miami, which is a recruiter for Green Bay. Wow. And I remember working out there and running the 40 and hamstring goes. And I pulled my hamstring, and it was the same issue I had in college as well. But at that time, I knew like football was just done. And I remember coming back home to Reno, and I went to a local nutrition shop, and he sees me and he goes, you know, you should bodybuild. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not getting on stage in underwear. Like, no, I'm like, I can't do that. And then my coach now, he see me in the gym and he tells me, yo, you need to bodybuild. Don't let that talent go to waste. Mm-hmm. And so I took the chance and started bodybuilding. My first show was 2018, the NPC Motherload.
So that your first show was 2018. So how long have you been actually like seriously training for bodybuilding?
Well, I've always, you know, worked out. I worked out my whole life, but never a certain way for bodybuilding. I just like lifting heavy. That was my thing.
So you started lifting serious probably what, like 2016, 2015, or like real serious?
Well, not even until after bodybuilding. So after I competed is when I started focusing on lifting as a bodybuilder.
Oh, so only 2018. So a couple of years.
Yeah, so that was like my start for, okay, I'm going to be a bodybuilder right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and it was funny too. So, because I had a few friends who were also doing it, and them approaching me, telling me to do it. So I actually jumped in. I was like, all right, let's do it. And my coach at that time, he told me, whatever you're doing, just keep doing it. Work out and keep doing what you're doing. My diet was in and out for my first show. Like every week I was eating in and out. And I ended up coming in taking an overall. And then the promoter for Motherload sent me to Vancouver for a pro amateur show. And at this show, I didn't know it qualifies you for a pro card. So we go, and I end up getting third place my second show at a national show. And the promoter was like, you can't do no more local shows. It's time to expand, like, and get your pro card. So I did Samson in 2019, and then Samson paid my way for USA's. And that's when I took the light heavyweight division.
So you started training serious after you did your first bodybuilding show, which is totally reverse to what most people do. They train serious for a couple of years and then do a bodybuilding show. But obviously, through training for football and all that sort of stuff in the past, it sort of set you up, I suppose, and you had a bit of a base. So how big were you when you were, I suppose, like near the end of, I suppose, you playing football?
The heaviest I was playing football, I got to 205.
205. Were you at 205 or?
Yes.
Hope you guys enjoyed this clip from my interview with Tonio Burton. For the full interview, head over to the Desktop Bodybuilding main page, subscribe and hit the notification bell button over there. Also, if you just enjoy the short clips, subscribe here, hit the notification bell button. That way you'll be notified of every video that goes up from Desktop Bodybuilding Clips. So that's it for me. For Xavier Wills, Desktop Bodybuilding Clips, we are out.